Learning to Love Myself Again. Self-Help Books for Women. Start Accepting Yourself Unconditionally by Paton Nix. Narrated by Margaret Wakeley. Introduction. If you've picked up this book, you might have reached a time in your life when you simply don't feel like yourself anymore. You may not be able to put your finger on it, and you may not know exactly what it is, but ultimately, what it all comes down to is that you simply know something is wrong. Let's go through the possibilities of what brought you to this point, and if anything I'm saying resonates with you, then I'll ask you to be patient with me on the journey to overcoming the feelings that you're plagued with now. We'll be addressing the psychology behind these emotions and possible causes first and foremost, after which we'll cover some coping methods to help you overcome them. Before you can start to love yourself again, you'll have to ask yourself a serious question. Why don't you? Have you been feeling exhausted lately? If the same things that used to excite you are now mediocre in the grand scheme of things, with the days drifting by as slowly as an abandoned raft in a still ocean, or are they a blur and every day seems the same as the last, know that you are not alone in feeling this way. It's incredibly easy, when our days become meaningless, when we're slugging through them one after the other on our own, to start to feel isolated, and sometimes to even isolate ourselves, convinced that we're the only ones who could possibly be going through the things we are. You're not alone. As much as you want to pull away from friends and family, possibly because you feel like they don't understand or even care, you may have also noticed by now that this only makes the feelings worse than they already are. Throughout these pages, I want you to keep in mind that you aren't alone, and there are many people who feel as if each day consists of waiting for it to end, only to climb into a bed and find that closing their eyes doesn't result in restful sleep. Does that help to know? Perhaps not. Sometimes, when we're in a state of self-loathing, when we feel unable to feel anything good about ourselves, it doesn't help to know that there are others feeling the same way. What does that have to do with you, and how does it help? Well, for one thing, not everyone's...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?